That 1.0 gradient is so damn sexy. YouTube family, what up though? If you didn't know, I'm DJ Swavor, and this is another episode of Ottoman Box Openings. If you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button right now, and make sure you hit the bell notification button right next to it. Also, if you haven't already, be sure you're giving the kid a follow on all the major social media platforms. Lately, Adidas has put out some super fire sneakers that have gone under the radar for most sneakerheads. On this episode, we're going to be taking a look at one of the flyest Adidas sneakers to release in 2018. The sneaker we're taking a look at in this episode is the Ultraboost collab between Adidas Consortium and Engineered Garments. It's been absolutely too long since I put out my last sneaker review video, but believe me, I got a good excuse for that. Sometimes life has a way of just throwing a weird curveball and you just gotta deal with it. But also, if we're being honest, there hasn't really been any super fire releases in the last couple of weeks. I mean, there's been an off-white release and a couple of dope sneakers to release here and there, but overall, the sneaker game has been kind of stale lately. But I'm not stupid. I know all of these sneaker companies have been kind of pulling back on the super fire releases because holiday season is right around the corner. And y'all already know what holiday season means. These sneaker companies are about to stain the hell out of our wallets. So during these stale times, I haven't really been focused on picking up new sneakers. My focus lately has been to pick up super fire sneakers that had releases in the past. And when I say I've been picking up a lot of old sneakers, I really mean I've been picking up a lot of old sneakers. So here's my question to my YouTube family. In between the reviews of the newer sneakers that I pick up, would y'all like to see reviews of the older sneakers that I pick up as well? I'm always down to review older sneakers that released in the past. It may just be a nice little twist that this channel could use. It's also a dope way for me to keep pumping out content to y'all, just so y'all don't have to wait a long time between reviews of newer sneakers. So hit that comment section up right now and let me know if y'all would like to see reviews of the older sneakers that I pick up as well as the newer sneakers. While y'all are hitting that comment section up, let's go ahead and take a look at these dope sneakers. Now, I'm about to keep it all the way real right now. I have no earthly idea what Engineered Garments is, where they're at, what they do, none of that. So if you know something about Engineered Garments, hit that comment section up and let us all know. One thing I do know is that when I saw pictures of this Ultraboost collab on social media, I knew for a fact that I had to do whatever I had to do to get that sneaker on this Ottoman, especially when I saw that it had the 1.0 gradient. I ordered this sneakers off Sneakers and Stuff. We got it right here on this Ottoman, so without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at this dope sneaker. And this right here is the Ultraboost collab between Adidas Consortium and Engineered Garments. Fam, that 1.0 gradient is so damn fire. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. There's no way that anybody could say the 1.0 gradient is not the best gradient to ever release on an Ultraboost. As you can see, the entire upper of this sneaker is in the royal blue color. You have prominent material being utilized from the toe box of the sneaker to the middle portion, and from the middle portion of the sneaker to the rear portion of the sneaker, you have a blue nylon material being used. Bruh, that 1.0 pattern on that toe box is so damn sexy. The cage used on this Ultraboost is completely different from a cage you would find on a general release Ultraboost. Most general release cages on an Ultraboost are made out of a plastic material, but the cage on this Adidas Consortium Ultraboost utilizes almost like a hard nylon material and is also attached to the prominent used on the upper. You can also see that the three-stripe branding on this cage is made up of a yellow colored twill stitched into the nylon cage. Going into the rear portion of this sneaker, the heel cup used on this Ultraboost is made out of a nice suede material. To the touch, that suede seems super premium. You also have the Ultraboost branding debossed into that blue suede. As y'all already know, on the majority of the Ultraboosts that have released, the heel cup used on the back of the sneaker is usually a hardened plastic material. I love how Adidas switched it up and used this nice plush suede material on this special Ultraboost release. The inside portion of the sneaker pretty much mirrors the outside of the portion. Of course, the major difference between the inside and the outside is the color used on the three-stripe branding. On the inside portion of this shoe, a red twill was utilized for the three-stripe branding. The tongue portion of this sneaker is different from any Ultraboost that I've personally seen. I've never seen this nylon material being used on the tongue portion of any other Ultraboost. If you've seen that before, let us all know down in the comment section what Ultraboost has used this nylon material on the tongue before. Of course, with this being an Adidas Consortium release, you have the Adidas Consortium pull tab on the tongue as well as the Adidas Adidas Consortium Hole Punch. This sneaker came with a pair of white laces already in it, but it also came with a pair of blue laces and a pair of red laces. Y'all already know that I hate white laces in a sneaker, especially when the majority of the upper is not white. I'm pretty sure that this blue or this red lace is gonna get thrown into this sneaker at some point. The one thing that I don't like about this sneaker is the all white inside. I know for a fact that that all white inside is not gonna stay all white for too long. Another dope touch that I love about this sneaker is that gum colored continental sole on the bottom. I feel like that gum sole on the bottom complements the blue upper to perfection. Whoever came up with the idea of using a gum colored sole on the bottom, kudos to y'all, bruh. And this is the part where we can see how dope this sneaker release really is. As you can see, the prominent pattern on the left sneaker is completely inverted from the prominent pattern on the right sneaker. Is that the right word? Inverted, introverted, reversed? Either way, y'all know what the hell I meant. Another super dope difference between the two sneakers is the materials used for the heel cup on the back portion of the shoe. As I mentioned before, the heel cup on the right sneaker utilizes a nice plush suede material, but on the left sneaker, the heel cup is made out of a nice premium leather material. I've never in my life seen that on an Ultraboost before, and in my opinion, that switch up is so fire. But the major difference between the right sneaker and the left sneaker are the colors utilized for the three-stripe branding. On the outside portion of this left sneaker, a white twill material is utilized for the three-stripe branding, and on the inside of the portion, a white twill is used for the outside stripes, while a red twill is used for the stripe on the inside. I normally could care less about the insole of a sneaker, but on this particular sneaker, I felt like the insole was a nice touch to it. The inside of the left sneaker utilizes a yellow color insole with the engineer branding on top of that, while the right sneaker utilizes a red insole with the Adidas Consortium branding. And for the most part, that explains this Ultraboost collab between Adidas Consortium and Engineer Garments. On a scale of 1 to 10, bruh, I'm giving this sneaker an easy 8.5. In my opinion, this might be the dopest Ultraboost collab that I've seen in the last couple years. Straight up, I really mean that. No gas at all. Add in the fact that they use that 1.0 gradient on the toe box, there's no way that you can say this sneaker isn't super fire. But clearly a lot of people didn't think this sneaker was super fire because it's still sitting on websites. That right there is how you know nobody is really rocking with Adidas right now. This sneaker retailed for $200 when it released, and since it hasn't sold out everywhere, there really is no resale market for this sneaker. As it is always, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a little bit harder to find the larger sizes of this sneaker, but if you have a smaller foot, you should be able to find this sneaker for retail on somebody's sneaker website. For this size 13 on the resale market, I'm seeing it only going for like 230 bucks. 30 bucks over retail for a super fire Adidas Consortium Ultraboost. Some strange times we live in, bruh. So if you can't find this sneaker somewhere and you really want it, hop on that resale market and I'm pretty sure you can get you a pair for the super low. This sneaker is so plush to me. Adidas, y'all gotta get smart and start using that 1.0 gradient a little bit more. And this is the Ultraboost collab between Adidas Consortium and Engineer Garments. Another super fire Adidas sneaker added to the collection. It's a super shame that dope Ultraboost releases like this are going under the radar for the majority of sneakerheads out there. I know Adidas isn't at the top of the game like it was a couple of years ago, but y'all gotta wake up and realize that Adidas is still putting out fire. Wait. Scratch that. I need y'all to stay asleep so I can continue to get my hands on super fire Adidas releases like that with ease. If you haven't already, smash that thumbs up button, smash that like button for me, and if you haven't already, definitely subscribe. And when you subscribe, be sure to hit the bell notification button right next to it so when I post something on YouTube, you know first. Once again, I am DJ Swavor. This was another episode of Ottoman Box Openings, and until next time, peace.